welcome to the deep dive.
Great to be here.
Today we're heading, virtually at least, to northern Thailand. We're exploring the Khun Korn Waterfall in Chiang Rai.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
It's quite well known, isn't it? Part of the Khun Korn Waterfall Forest Park?
Exactly, and also the Mae Lau Ma Kok National Forest. We've got some source text detailing this spot.
Okay.
And our mission really is to get a feel for what makes this waterfall special. What are its key characteristics?
Right. Chiang Rai is beautiful, lots of nature. So, Khun Korn, where does the text place it exactly?
It says Mae Korn and Chomfu subdistricts. That's in the Mueang district of Chiang Rai.
Got it. And does it mention anything like a local name? Sometimes these places have them.
It does. It mentions Nam Tok Tat Mok.
Katmok. Any translation?
Yes, Mist Waterfall.
Mist Waterfall. Okay, that paints a picture already. Gives you a sense of the atmosphere.
It really does, and the scale supports that image. It's about 70 meters high.
70 meters. Wow, that's significant.
Yeah, quite a cascade, and the setting sounds dramatic, too. It's surrounded by complex mountains.
Mountains.
How high are we talking? The terrain ranges from 700 up to 1,500 meters above sea level, so quite varied.
1,500 meters. Yeah, that's serious elevation. That complex terrain probably means interesting ecology, too.
Definitely. And the text links the waterfall directly to the water system there.
Oh.
It says the waterfall is the actual origin point of the Mae Korn water stream.
Ah, so it's not just on the stream, it starts the stream.
Precisely. And that Mae Korn stream itself is formed when a few smaller streams join up.
Which ones? Does it say?
Let's see. Yes, Mae Korn, Mae Mon, Ya Di, and Lao Ai. They all come together.
Okay. And eventually flow into?
The Mae Lao River. So the waterfall is fundamental to that whole local watershed.
A really vital source then, not just a scenic feature.
Right. And it sounds like getting there is part of the experience. The text mentions seeing diverse plants and animals.
Flora and fauna, yeah. Makes sense with the varied altitude and water source.
It specifically calls it suitable for nature study tourism.
Right. Suggesting there's a lot to observe, not just a quick photo stop, perhaps. You could spend some time there really looking around.
Exactly. You can imagine the potential for unique species, maybe ones adapted to that misty environment near the falls you mentioned.
Absolutely. Though our source doesn't list specific species, the conditions sound right for biodiversity.
And another practical point, accessibility.
Oh, can you get there easily?
Well, the key thing is when. It says you can visit in all seasons.
All seasons?
Yeah.
That's good to know. Suggests a pretty consistent flow, doesn't it?
It does. Maybe less dramatic in the dry season, perhaps, but still flowing and accessible.
Which is great for visitors. So, pulling it all together, what are the key takeaways on Khun Korn?
Well, first, the impressive height, 70 meters.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And the dramatic mountain setting, those high elevations.
Then its role as the actual source of the Mae Korn stream, a crucial water source.
Right, feeding into the larger river system.
Yeah.
Don't forget the biodiversity aspect.
Yes, the potential for nature study, seeing varied life.
And finally, that year-round accessibility makes it a reliable destination.
So for you listening, Khun Korn Waterfall isn't just a waterfall. It's a central piece of a dynamic landscape. Water, mountains, life, all interacting.
It really comes across as more than just its visual beauty.
Which leads to maybe a final thought to consider.
Go on.
Given this mix, the diverse ecosystem, the constant water, the accessibility, what unique experiences might be waiting there for someone looking to connect more deeply with nature?
That's interesting. Beyond just seeing the waterfall, what else? Maybe quiet observation, watching for wildlife specifically drawn to that reliable water.
Or perhaps noticing the subtle shifts in the plant life through the different seasons, something you can do because it is accessible year-round.
Exactly. It kind of invites a slower, more observant visit, doesn't it? Something to think about.